We ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountains. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one caress, not a blade of grass. This land is all I know. We gonna make it somehow. We will bend like a bow and never break. Our fathers came here and they lived and died here, and we ain't moving nowhere. Big mistake. Cause we ain't giving up no mountain. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one caress, not a blade of grass. We love the open country of the Rupununi and the S3E14, bedtime or night. Though we may criticize it, this is our home, we love it, and we need to keep it. We have that right. So we ain't giving up no mountain. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one caress, not a blade of grass. So we ain't giving up no mountains. We ain't giving up no tree. We ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one caress, not a blade of grass.
Welcome, good folks, to our international podcast, Below the Belt. Who vex lose? Privileged today, as always, to have with me co-host Rita Finance. Rita, how are you doing?
We're here in the struggle.
In the struggle.
Here in the struggle.
Well, I don't want to say awesome, but I'm happy to have you here. I was about to say awesome,
I don't think it's awesome either.
but happy to have you here nonetheless.
Guys, let me know how you're hearing me. Let me know how you're hearing me. I love the music.
Let us know how you're hearing us. Let us know how you're hearing us, if we're loud and clear. Let us know if we're loud and clear.
Let me know.
Let us know if you're hearing Rita. Rita's here with me as well.
Guys, let me know how you're hearing. Let me know how you're hearing right now.
All right, we're going to see if we can introduce his mic in. We're going to solve that. You don't worry. We're going to solve that problem.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Rita.
That's it.
That's it, folks. That's it. That's it. Welcome, Rita. Let's do that again.
Let's do that again. What's going on, guys? It's a pleasure to be here with you, and I am so privileged to be co-hosting with the honorable suspended member of the house, Sherrod Avery Duncan.
Walking down the Chinese right now.
He's, as you said,
What's for
walking down
lunch
the
at your
Chinese.
end, guys? What's for lunch at your end?
Let me know in the comment section what's going on at your end as you share the stream. You know, we don't start no discussion with just a few people at this family meeting. So, do your part.
Yeah, go ahead, Julia.
Do your part to share. Make sure that everyone is having the opportunity to obtain incredible information. And guys, you know that the only way we know to do it is by bringing you the absolute truth. I'm nothing but the truth.
Very much so. And you know what? We want to hear from you. It's Open Mic Friday, guys.
It is. Open Mic Friday.
So much swirling out there. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
It's your program. The mic is hot. It's yours.
Mm-hmm. I see you there. Linda Thomas says good afternoon, and Shirley Crichton. It's nice. Do it twice. I hear you there, Shirley. I hear you there. I see you. Is it Mavis? Hey, Mavis, what's going on? Ingrid King. I am so happy that you all are here. And Mavis is loud and clear. Thank you so much for
Thank
that
you, Technician
feedback.
Mavis.
Our technical experts are in the house right now. Jean Williams. Is it Jean Williams? I'm not sure if I got that right. I am not
Magnell says
sure.
lovely weather here in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the
hmm
house.
hmm
I see you guys there.
Is the Bronx here too?
Mm, but the Bronx is gonna come through.
The
Don't
Bronx
worry.
here too?
The Bronx is always represented. Every single
hmm
program.
hmm hmm
Bronx don't play.
Bronx and taking left.
Mm-mm.
Bronx
Y'all
and taking
try
left.
right there. Somebody is saying, is it Pamela Fontanelle is saying, chicken. So replying to Rhonda Soper says Rose, was it Rose children with roast potato gravy and vegetables. So Pamela just said, just in case we want to know what exactly Rhonda cooking up there, it's not roast children. So it's roast chicken.
You're under different.
Rhonda, what's going on there?
We hope it's not true.
Rhonda, come on. You see Edward Gonzalez joining us from the Bronx. Rhonda.
We hope it's not
Hey,
true.
Rhonda, try coming and clarification sought.
I won't have to distance myself from
Oh,
some comments
goodness.
made.
What's going on? Okay, Gavin Liverpool says, Sherrod, and mommy said, don't talk with your mouth full. Well, you see, I didn't have to tell you guys what's going on here. Sherrod is a different level right about now. Sherrod walking down some Chinese.
Over to you, Judah.
Talking about shared business, whatever. Beautiful weather in the BVI, says Audrey Ward. Wonderful, wonderful of you to join us at this midday. It is Friday. You know what Friday is. Friday is your day. Friday is the day you get to say how you feel, how you want to say it. We don't come through here and say what tone you say it in. We just ask that you are respectful to the audience. Let the language run the sober sets chicken. LOL. It's not children, Sharon. Thank you for the clarification, Rhonda.
Because we're on the thing with our lawyers right now, drafting a statement. The distance we serve.
Distance yourselves from that comment there, right? I see Kieran Thomas is saying catfish for lunch. Kieran, you different. I mean, to your liking, I guess.
No, thank you.
Marlon Thomas. Marlon Thomas is in school there. I've seen June Cameron says donut sentence sky juice. Where you see June fast in this midday, Sherrod. If you don't know this, you see, I feel good because usually I'm the one that is locked out when it comes to these talks, But when June Cameron said donut sentence sky juice, I know she meant nothing. See, I'm at that age. Hey, Magnell, what's going on? Magnell is having cow heel soup for lunch today. No Chinese fried rice, too much oil. Magnell, you different. Cow heel soup and all of that. Things proper at your end, man. I see Rhonda is in beautiful weather in the UK. Absolutely great. I'm happy that you're having a good day there when it comes to the weather patterns. Alec Boom, how are you? How's the weather at your end? Let me know what you're having for lunch and all of that. We like to be all up in your business. And Rami, hey Rami, I see you there in the comment section, not missing out on you at all. And you, Fraser, I see you was asking, did Sue give him that Chinese fried rice? I know he's so into the business of selling fried rice, Sue sells different things, man. It would appear. Let me correct my language, I can't got court case money. It would appear that Sue is into bigger things than fried rice. Hey, Naomi Draco, what's going on at your end? It says great weather in Connecticut for sailing. We are on the water, sailing, eating tuna sandwich for lunch. Apologies, ma'am.
You come out, you come out, you come out. On the water sailing. Beg your pardons.
Mm-mm.
Folks, we want to hear from you today. Get your voice notes ready.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be on standby.
Yes, of course, of course. Let your voice notes be heard. Let your comments be heard here.
Yep,
Let
yep.
not just don't leave it to the comment section alone. Let your voice be heard. You know, some voices we're so familiar with. We want to hear all the newcomers leaving their voice notes. Golly God says Guyanese Chinese food is golden. Yeah, I know people visit just to eat. Golly God, it is friends different. Mm. So Stanborn says, boom, those a party. Well, with that comment, I associate Stanborn at a different age and stage. You understand, Jared?
Hmm.
I don't want to be disappointed. You know, Stan, I hope you're at that age and stage that you know don't support and what that
Yeah,
what that means.
yeah. I see Don Sullivan send us a voice note. Don, is that how we play it uh, live? Let me know. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Let me know if you want to play live.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Let me know.
Jackie Baird says raining in Atlanta. So and it is 75 degrees. It's good afternoon, folks. There, coming from Jackie Baird. Jackie, I love the rain. Give me the rain any day.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
see. Is it? I just missed a little bit of comment there. I didn't want to go past that. There it is. Vanessa De Silva said, I have dollarized fried trout and thick leaf callaloo. That's the thing, you know.
Gourmet.
You're calling my name there, Vanessa De Silva.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And the take card, just say.
Thick.
Mm-hmm.
Thick
Folks,
leaf
we
callaloo.
want to hear from you. Send us those voice notes. We know lots of things have been happening nationally, including and not limited to the Bascom allegations. We want to hear from you today. Anything on your mind, anything that's bothering you,
Yes.
we want to hear from you, folks.
What's happening at your end? What do you want to highlight? This is your hour. Don't waste it.
Mm-hmm. The mic is yours.
I see you there, Pamela Fontanes. Are very informative. You know, Trinidad MP on local produce. We hear you. Yeah, we've been covering that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let us hear from you, folks.
Magnell Barrow is saying, remember the concert tomorrow at Den Amstel.
Hey,
Guys,
yes,
we've been
yes.
talking about it. You know,
Yeah.
Magnell, just drop a comment again. Remind persons, make sure they know the time and the cost per
Yeah.
ticket and the exact location of that. Just make sure you drop that comment so I can read it out and also that persons can be
Rhonda's concert.
reminded. Mm-hmm.
Rhonda's supposed to be singing and dancing and so on.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Magnell, go in. You're being
Some people don't
very.
miss nothing, you know.
Oh, goodness.
Some people don't miss nothing. Folks, I
Mm.
think we have a contributor. We have William. Let's hear. And let us know if you're hearing the audio too from this. All right? Let us know if you're hearing the audio too. We have William joining us today. And
Hey,
folks,
William.
don't make the voice notes half hour long. I'm begging. Begging for myself. Let's see if we have this one. I think we do. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Folks, William wants to talk to us. The mic is yours, William.
Hi, good afternoon.
All right, hold on for me. I have to do that differently. Apologies, folks. I may have to bring in the audio differently. Let me see.
As we bring those comments up, you know, I want you guys to continue to share the stream and make sure that you continue to send in your voice. So as we're queuing it up, one after the other, make sure that you get an opportunity for your voice, your sentiments to be heard
Yeah.
by everyone joining the podcast this midday and all the folks that go back and look at it also, because we have a very, very high rate when it comes to persons that go back to the page and listen in. You know, person may be busy at work, the boss got them in a meeting and all of that. As soon as they get out, you know, they always tune in to make sure that they hear what went on when we were live. So guys, make sure that you share for all of those reasons.
Rock and come in. Rock and come in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you that one in just a second, folks.
Yep.
Whole train, William. Whole train.
I'm seeing Grant. Well, I missed this one, Grant. It's on the Grant that is saying oh lordy, oh lordy. I'm gonna read it as is. Oh lordy, Big Uncle Gordon made my day dancing on TikTok. Mm-mm-mm.
Sure, Robbie.
Share what's going on with you, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, see no TikTok, nothing.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Hold
Hold on.
on.
Hold on.
Rhonda say why? Rhonda's asking why she can't share the live program. I'm not sure what's going on at your
Go on,
end.
they got you in a watch list here.
Rhonda, and boy said they ain't got these equipment, but the peers are there lying.
Crazy to do. You lock off, run now.
Lock off the shares.
Lock off, run now. We ain't checking it, sir.
Hey Tessa Waterman, how are you doing? Tessa's right there, they're here watching from London. Lovely of you to join us. This is such a pleasure
Indeed.
to have you here with
Indeed.
us this midday. Natasha Barker, how are you? I see that emoji there. Don't worry. Wilson Blue. Mm-mm-mm.
We see you, Wilson.
All our people coming through. Good day, guys. Watching from West End Avenue, Manhattan. So, Wilson different. You see, Magnell is saying, Jordan in the US, just remember the concert tomorrow. You see, Magnell different. Magnell all the way in the US, remind you folks that you have to go and support Ronda's concert tomorrow, okay?
Like
I like these friends, you know, I like friends like this. Friends and family, I love it.
Support.
Support. I see Ron needs to give me a reminder of the details of this concert tomorrow. I don't want to give any wrong information out. Hey Yabo, how are you doing? Good evening. Good evening to you, Yabo. You know, Yabo joins us all the way from London. So it's always a pleasure to have her joining us. And I see McCallum's in the house. Florida is in the house there. Absolutely wonderful to have you joining us. And Yvonne Ramasar. Hey Yvonne, what's going on? How's the weather at your end? Everything's great. Let me know. Are you having something for lunch? Are you skipping lunch? You know, let us know there. I skipped breakfast. I had lunch. I may very well be skipping dinner. Things tight.
Things tight indeed.
According to Sharon.
Things tight indeed, folks.
Things tight. You know, quite recently we had the wonderful interaction of one of our ardent followers, listener, viewer, and her son wanted to say that so badly. You know, her son wanted to say in person, "Things tight." So that's the reframe that he understands and could relate to that. Mhm.
Amen.
Hey, Rowena Cummings, I see you there, girl. And Deborah Peters, guys. Y'all coming through. I love it. I love it. Marilyn Thomas says, let's go. Marilyn, you sent enough voice notes yet? I hope so. And Natasha Barker. Shirley, a voice note loading. Let me know what's going on. Marlon said, Marlon's white flag up. I give up. Marlon has completely given up on what's going on here in Guyana. I understand. Viola Ted Ines listening from Linden, Sherritt's Town. I see you there.
As I want to tell you.
I see you, Naomi. I see you there. Look. I got to be out and about with the young people. And it so happens that was there also. Waiting to hear the comments on open mic there. It says Gwyneth Anderson. I see you there, Gwyneth. They're gonna be played very, very shortly. Keep them coming. Let us queue them up to make sure that everyone gets an opportunity to make sure that their voice is heard. I see Doreen Clark also in the house right now. Says, and Deborah Peters says respect and manners. That goes to Sherry Duncan. Kim Walker, I see you peeping from behind there. Listening from Canada, Toronto, Canada, is Morel King. And Morel is always such a privilege to have you joining us. You folks make this possible. We can't tell you how much we appreciate each and every one of you. You all make it possible, trenches included.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Would be the
Yeah.
same without them.
Mm.
Would not be the same without them.
Oh, definitely not. It's like 329 comments up already.
Yeah, and 328 is trenches.
You know how this add to the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to the algorithm to make sure this program is shared.
Mhm.
Can't do this without you guys.
Yep, yep.
Marlon said, yes, I said my voice notes already. Good, Marlon. Listen from Maryland, says Derek Best here today. And I see you there. I see you there.
We are a peaceful people. Struggle is
Hmm.
and we don't
I
All
see.
right.
Are we ready there?
One, we have to
Lysis
switch up
Mingo
audio.
Burns of Pace and Power. Lysis is ready to go. Making sure that everything is good on our end to make sure that your voice note comes through absolutely wonderful, guys. Oh, come on. Mm-mm-mm.
We're gonna
I
have to
see
switch.
people still calling me. These people don't know when I'm on this program.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna pull them in for fitness.
Disgusting.
Calling whilst we're on the
Good to see so many
program.
of you guys. I'm making sure that we have to switch computers to get the audio.
What
Really want
has
it.
been the most interesting thing that we've discussed all week? Oh, let me know there. What is it that you want us to put some more emphasis on? Absolutely necessary that you give that feedback. I see listening from Mount Roraima, there is none other than Michael Jingri. Michael Jingri Bartishan. Mr. Jingri is there. You're out and about, man. Mount Roraima. You're not home. Lovely of you to join us. It's really a pleasure to have each and every one of you joining us here this midday. Andrew, I see Andrew said boots on the ground. Right now it's boots on the ground on social media, and according to them, boys, boots in the air. They're different. They're different.
I gotta switch the audio for a second.
Forgive us there.
Yep, I think we're back. Sorry about that. I think we are.
I think we're back. Yes, guys. I see Clifton Class is in the house right about now. Absolutely wonderful of you to be here joining us also. Let me know if you're hearing us loud and clear. We just switched up a little bit with the audio. So let me know if you're hearing us loud and
Please
clear.
let us know. Hold on a sec.
We are a peaceful people. Struggle is we struggle, and we don't
Let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear. We're supposed to be
just ask around.
back up.
But when outside faces from foreign places
Pamela December, are you hearing us loud and clear? Let me know at your end. Technical staff there on social media come through. Let me know how you're hearing us. Excellent. Fontanelle says loud and clear. Viola says loud and clear. So we're good to go there.
All right.
With the comments. Thank you so much, Yabo, and all of you folks that is giving the feedback, all our technical support there. Awesome. So I think we're just about to give you all of the voice notes that you've been sending through. I think we're just about ready to go in that direction. And like I said, let me know, well, as we wait on the voice notes to come through, let me know what is it that we've been discussing so far that has made you go, as Sherrod said. Okay, look, I just saw an interesting comment. Let me just pull that back up. And I'm seeing Sharon Grant said, Cheryl, You're all tired from yesterday. Right now is Boots from CID Corruption Investigation Department. Oh goodness, guys, what are you making of all that is
Yeah.
going on? What are you making of this entire situation? You know, the Bascom allegations and all of that. What are your thoughts to that? What are your thoughts to the entire
Yeah. Let's take William. Let's take William and we come back and take some of the other folks.
Yes, let us go directly
Hi,
there.
good afternoon, Sherrod. Good afternoon, Jurita.
Good afternoon.
The Guyana Police Force in its recent press conference failed to start the press conference with these famous words: Mariddle, Mariddle, Marie. The Guyana Police Force is no longer in the business of solving crimes, but they are now into the business of telling Nancy stories.
Yep.
I recall a little over a year ago, I was talking to someone else on a different platform, and I was explaining to them that the entire top tier of the Guyana police force needs to be removed and come from overseas. The commissioner of police, the deputy commissioners of police, the assistant commissioners of police, and the senior superintendents of police needs to be removed and come from overseas, and give these new people a 15 years contract in which to rebuild and repair the image of the Guyana Police Force. Some time ago, a friend of mine, I think it probably was around 2016, a friend of mine called his wife to tell her that he was working overtime. The woman waited 1 hour after he called to tell her that he was working overtime and pinged his phone and found that the cell phone was bouncing off from towers that were not close to his workplace.
Mm-mm-mm.
She got out of her bed, jumped in her car, drove around town, and kept pinging his phone and got to the exact neighborhood that he was in. Fortunately for him, he parked his car a few blocks away and he was able to get out of that situation and went back to his workplace. The reasons why I'm saying this is that anytime we use a cell phone to make a call or to do anything with, we leave a digital footprint that is out there. Anyone who can navigate the uses of a Android phone can trace anyone, any cell phone calls. So people shouldn't be too safe thinking that we do this or we did that and we made a call or whatever the case is. Your digital footprint is already out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, I have to remind Guyanese about Abdul Qadir in Linden, who was caught in a sting operation with a cell phone. His digital footprint was out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is how they were able to find him.
Wow.
His digital footprint was out there. There's another issue. I think in sometime around 2000, 2001, General Pinochet of Chile, after leaving office, wanted to go to England for medical treatment. Some Chileans living in Spain went to a judge in Spain and got an arrest warrant for General Pinochet. General Pinochet, when he got to England, was presented with the arrest warrant. There was some kind of diplomatic wrangling and he was docked out of England. The point here is that you can commit a crime in one jurisdiction and tried in a different jurisdiction. So people should not feel safe that we commit a crime in Guyana and we come to America, somebody can rush to the court and get an arrest warrant for you. It could be done and they can subpoena your phone records from through here in America.
Thanks, William. Thank you so much for that. I see somebody say William for the win today. William for the
Not
win.
having it. William not
Yep.
having it. And
Yep.
this is what we've been discussing on other programs as well, because it's impossible. It's ridiculous, I think, that for representatives of the force to actually go out there and to claim that they are less equipped than they should be. Ridiculous. I don't
Yep.
know how
Yep.
that's supposed to be a plus.
Yep. Yep. The mic is yours. The mic is yours. The mic is yours. The mic is yours.
Good afternoon, Cheryl and Charita. Um, I believe every word that Mr. Bascom say, and I needed to get protection from Mr. Bascom. And the guy in the police force is wicked, stink, and dirt, especially
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Akins. He's a liar.
Yep. 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 People have very strong views about this issue. Very strong views. Good afternoon, and the mic is yours.
I share that. Good afternoon to you, Verita. What's on my mind, what's bad me is when I saw Verita pose and take out a picture with the Speaker of the National Assembly, which in is the enemy now, so she shouldn't be doing that, because she left me wondering now.
Oh, folks, don't let photograph keep you up at night. I'm begging you.
No, but at some point in time, we have to. And I say from one time to the next, and I think I told Sherry this on one of the programs before that we have we have the toughest support base in that. Mr. Norton didn't shake somebody's hand. Oh, what's so hard in a handshake?
Yeah. Yeah.
In same base would come
Yeah.
back and chop it from a different level. But I had no difficulty doing that. It was a youth representation forum with the young parliamentarians, and at some point in time, we want to at least have the young people in that space. 13 years was the youngest person there. Feel some sort of some level of hope, to say the very least. But I hear you there, sir, loud and clear.
Yeah. Thanks for that comment. Thanks for that one. And I think we have a couple more. Quite a couple more folks. The mic is yours. The mic is yours.
Hi, Sheridan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm going to give you my take on the Bascom saga, because I'm going to call it the Bascom saga. I am so embarrassed and ashamed of the Guyana Police Force, much more the PPP installed regime. Imagine that you have such of a scandal in the country, and the president gone on a state visit with his family. Secondly, I think that the top echelons in the Guyana Police Force, including the commissioner acting, they all need to goddamn resign. They're a bunch of disgrace. They think that the public would have any confidence in the Guyana Police Force. No. They are too shameful. And then the guy said they're going to put out a stress conference. They're trying to make the public a damn fool. People are not that stupid. This is not pre-2015. The youngest person in Guyana right now, I think, is far away more educated than the Guyana Police Force top echelons. And they're into internet and what's not. What are they trying to tell the people? Anybody could track anybody's phone, because if I want to track somebody where they're calling me from, I can do it. So I don't know what stupidness they're trying to tell people. They collect the people $30 million, they bust it up between them, and then they want to tell people stupidness. They need to resign and call in international investigators to investigate. And the next thing, I don't expect them providing any security for Bascom. The most I think they will try to do is give you a Fraser or Bacchus. I'm sick, tired, and fed up of them. They're disgraceful. They're a shame on the country, man. And the PPP cabal is worse. Nobody is saying nothing. Brock Ben, none of them is saying anything. Everybody gone silent. They press the mute button. And what is the church is doing? And I think it's time for the Guyanese people to come out and put boots on the ground. Shut these people down. The police force needs revamping from the heads. The seniors in the police force need to get lost.
Thanks, Marlon.
It's a stress conference
Yeah,
today.
yeah, yeah. I think she characterizes accurately.
Very much
Stress
so.
conference indeed, folks. Mike is yours.
Good afternoon, folks, and all of those who are listening.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
to everyone.
afternoon.
It is very interesting how our country is being governed and how we stand back, relax, and let all this happen. It reminds me of when I was overseas in 2005, when my friends would be coming to Guyana, and I always asked them to bring old newspapers and clippings of things that were happening in Guyana. And to me, it was just as if you were reading like a soap opera or some one of these magazines that believe it or leave it. And for some reason, like nobody tends to step in, nobody tends to care. It seems as though it's like if it's a norm. Especially, I remember when I was overseas with that Bacchus incident, and now there is Sue incident, and it seems as though that is being swept under the carpet, where we can't find Sue, and nobody's investigating, and they feel as though nothing is going to happen about it. And even though Sue is still in the air brewing, there comes Bascom. And I am thinking to a fact that somewhere along the line, if they can get rid of Mr. Bascom, that is going to happen. And that is going to happen in such a way, and Guyana is just going to sit back,
We
relax,
must not allow
as
it.
if nothing happens. Nothing isn't happening. Um, I think the government felt that though everybody here is some kind of stupid,
It's a clown show.
they don't have to be responsible for it. Um, we are the people, and if they should realize that if they should really have something serious in Guyana, we don't have an army nor a police force to actually stop it because they got like 2,000 army members and maybe the same in maybe about four to 5,000 all in the discipline services. And for some reason, these people believe that they can depend on these people. And I guess to myself, that is the reason why all these private security people they are being friends with and allow them to do whatever they feel like so they can use them as mercenaries. Guyanese is about time we open our eyes as to what is really going on. This is getting serious and it's getting serious daily. And unless it comes knocking at our doorsteps, then we will understand how serious this is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Gotta get up. Gotta get up and move. Get up and move. Folks. The mic is yours. The mic is yours. The mic is yours.
Good day, Sherrod and Jurito. The talk is all about this by the police. And what I want the country to know and the entire world to know, that is the beginning of a turf war. Because as we listen, now this man, Mohammed, he is now spilling beans on the police, the amount of things that this other man do for the police force. So right now you could see that is an envious war that will start up, and we have got, and I hope that foreign investigators could come and see if they could put a handle on what is going on in the police force, because it ain't got nobody who could investigate the police. Because since you got to investigate them, they're gonna got you like how they got the poor boy boss come in problem. And by the way, Sherrod, my show is on Sunday, so I'd like to know if I'm seeing you and Jarita on that show.
We dead there. We dead there. Thanks very much for that. Thank you very much for that intervention. Rhonda, folks, rock and come in. The mic is open. It's yours. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sheridan.
Good afternoon, sir.
All these scenes and dramas that's going on in Guyana, because people forget about the main things. How they're being marginalized and the Sugate scandal. They're trying to dust all those things off under the back. So one guy needs to know that this thing now with the Bascom gate now, it shows clearly that this government is corrupt, the police force is corrupt, and that the Ghana police force is in the pockets of those big businessmen out there who goes out there and using people to get into districts and vicinities and play their hand out and they care. Now they want to care. They want that whenever they get skinned up, that they will have support of people and say, oh, they're a good man and there's a good this and good this. But they're corrupt. And corrupting that good about corrupt is corrupt. You understand? And I want Afro Guyanese to understand that when these people have the exchange and the grievance with one another, who goes to front is the Afro Guyanese. And most of them get killed. And what comes out of it? I hope they remember 14 plus individuals that disappeared and was murdered during, especially under the ex of the vice president rule, how nothing came out of it, and what do they expect come out of it? So don't be distracted from the real issues. The real issues is that all of them are corrupt. Who using car from the Mohammeds, who is friend to who. That is not all this. All business is to clean our society. And if you have to start cleaning the police force for that, so let it be. You cannot use a thief to investigate a thief. So we need outside investigators to come in and get it done. Thank you.
All right, we hear you there. We hear you there. We hear you there. The mic is open, folks. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. The mic is yours. What are you waiting on?
Sherrod and Jerry Town need to put everybody in jail for me. Finally, Jack Deere, Akins, and all of them we need to put in jail this time, man. Them man and them post shopping, them are corrupt, taking money from the business people. Them every money business people, them paying them every Saturday, getting a salary every month. Them from the business people plus government pay. Put them in jail, man.
Moonlighting. Them boys moonlighting. Thanks for that. Thank you for that.
To the point,
Yep.
No, not wasting any time there with that one.
Yep, the mic is open.
Hi, Sherrod. Me again.
Hey.
Guyanese people, everybody, we need to come out and go and support the people by Eve Larry, boots on the ground, to get justice for paper shards. This is not easy. This thing is getting real serious, and we have to put our foot on it now before it gets worse, because we have bad children, and this is not going on too nice. I remember the days when I used to live in Boxing, when I got a day running, that police can't control the crowd and that kind of thing. And we don't want them days to come back when police killing people.
At all. Thanks for coming through there. Mike, it's yours.
Mr. Duncan, the police force, that press conference them is a real disgrace to Guyana. Imagine 1 year after a man received 20-something bullets in his body, so close to the president that two patients could even drop in the president. Yeah, that can't to them guys.
Yeah.
And this,
yeah.
And now a man come and blow the whistle to tell us why the crime men serve. And them come to people as up to know them and tell us why the men solve the crime, But the man come and tell us why the men solve it. So that is what them should defend. And tell us the reason why the crime men solve. But instead of trying to debunk what the man has to say, I hope that they read the comments under the press conference and they see that the Guyanese people big, but we ain't stupid. What is it they have to hide? Even if they don't have something to hide, that is how it appears. But we big, but we ain't stupid. Imagine this crime chief going to say that they don't have...
Apologies there.
So what foolishness is that? How can you solve crime if you can't locate a man in this 2022 by technology? What foolishness is that? The second note, imagine the president have the audacity, but he loves Guyana and all these things, to come and tell the press after he get letter from Monday that on Wednesday he can put things in place to protect the whistleblower. What foolishness is that? Now, if other small other police want to blow the whistle. How can you blow the whistle and the president he's saying, but so you read letter yet? What foolishness is that? How can you care for us? Any president who care in that high profile thing like this, two pen shell almost drop in the yard, the way how the man get killed so close to his president, and you can't protect the man. You're waiting to read letter, you're waiting for this, are you waiting for that? What foolishness is that? How can you love public servants? Matter of fact, we don't know, but there's just an icing on the cake. It's just to show, and then Christmas time you want to go shake hands with the police and act like you so love them. Why you don't protect Bascom? What foolishness is this?
Mm-hmm.
You care for the police force because
Yeah.
you don't even have to read the letter to protect the man. You since you hear the confession, you supposed to know that man need protection. Only him guy know what foolishness is that, man.
After watching the press conference, the conclusion I come up with, and this is my opinion, this press conference is only aimed to stop other police from blowing the whistle. That is the conclusion I come up with. Because I don't understand why they said they send this thing to the DDP for legal advice. But yet you come in to keep your press conference on one side. Are you undermining the DDP? Why is it you do a press conference when you're waiting for that? What foolishness is that? You undermining the result or what the DDP said. They suppose they come out and say, okay, we want investigation, but you now trying to swear the public or deceive the public, in my opinion, with your press conference. Wait until we hear what the DDP have to say. Why are you rushing out so? Why is it you get for hide? I don't understand. Why is it you get to hide police force?
Correct. Thanks for that. Folks, we're just about to the end of the set we have here. Mike is ours.
Sherrod,
Magnell.
the Lord is doing, and it's marvelous in our eyes. We just
Amen.
have to wait and let's see what God is going to do for us and our country, Guyana.
Yeah, it's the Lord's doing, folks. It's marvelous in our eyes. That's what the folks telling us. Marvelous in our eyes. The mic is yours.
Pleasant good day, my brother. Pleasant good day, my sister.
Good day.
Good day.
Well, you know, Cheryl and Teresa, you know. We all know, and I know that our parents taught us this, that, and we even learn. We learn in school, we learn amongst our friends, we learn in church, that never did they evil will conquer good.
Never did they can point.
Ever conquer good. And let me tell you something. The PPP they know they rigged this election. They lie so much to the people. They lie. And then they feel so good with the lies. They're exploiting the wealth of this country, my brother and sister. They're exploiting the wealth in this country. They're sharing it out to their friends and family. Look, Mohammed, they're giving away car and if they could afford because they're exploiting the wealth of this country, and they're feeling so good about it. But let me tell you, never did they evil would conquer good. Evil would never, ever conquer good. They would keep messing themselves up. They would keep scaling up themselves. The Trump card will keep turning up on them every time. Yes, of course we're gonna protest, and they know that we're gonna protest on 2 and then we got back in shell and we ain't doing nothing and then think it will come up for a reason.
Yeah.
It will come up. What a shame. What a shame on them. What a shame. Every single day somebody else, some other incident will rise on them. Some other incident. And the world will see what a wicked bunch of people they are. What a
Pocatory, confusion powder.
They are the head of the PPP. And I know their supporters, the shame.
The shame bench.
Arrogance and ignorance. And so they can't even jump on the bandwagon and say, well, get them out of there. But
them of the self will tackle the self. They will tackle the own self because the world seeing, the world seeing. Thanks to the heavens for social media. Thanks to the heavens, they give the friends and the family all this space with we call the radio license and the television license and all kind of thing. But the heavens give the righteous people social media.
Yeah.
The heavens, and that is where in the ring coming. This way FYI coming. This way below the belt coming. This
Talk
way
the things.
resources coming. This way Kadaki coming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Coming. Rick Ford coming. And let me tell you, they will keep skinning themselves up all them. All we doing, all we're gonna go happen is that we are just putting it over to the people that will happen. This all, this all. What a shame on them, the wicked, stinking, dirty, nasty set of people them. The Chet Jago was rolling into, must be rolling in the grave. Yeah, that must be rolling, that must be there crying on the grave in the on the grave beyond. Read it there. They must be there crying in the heavenly realms. They must be there crying to see look what the party torn to. Yeah. All they could be attracted by a sheer murderers and thieves and the like because them is in the self. Shame on them. And thanks so much to Brother Cheryl and Purita. Thanks for the works we are doing. Thank you so much for the works. Thanks to Manzo. Thanks so much for the good works we are doing. Shame on them. Plenty more there for come. Enough more there for come. Plenty more there for come. Plenty.
Yep. Feel you, my brother. We feel you. We feel you. We feel you.
Yeah, sometimes I say it myself that the Chelly Chagan and on all those principles that the PP was set to be standing on at the inception, those things are way past. No more.
Yeah.
No more. None of
Yeah.
it.
Mic is yours, folks. The mic is yours.
Yeah, Sharon and Twitter. The reason why the government is doing this because they get away with so much in pre-2015, so they think they could do it again and get away with it again.
Mistake. If that's in the calculation. Mistake. This is a long time.
I think, Sharon, I think once the election petition is here, is hard, them is going to go. And they will have to go once it's hard.
Agreed. Yep. I hear you. Right? I hear you. We want to say happy birthday to Candy as well. Candy Nalene Industries is her birthday today. Happy birthday, Candy.
Hi, Sharad. Good day.
Hi, Candy.
Sharad.
Hey, Candy.
What a surprise.
Happy birthday.
How are you guys?
We good. Happy birthday.
My contribution today is I would like to say the corruption is what is going on right now. It begins from the top. It starts from the top, comes right down to the smallest man. And everything that is going on right now with the police force, it is being condoned by the PPP regime because they are corrupted and they start from the top. They are the head of the corruption and they're coming down to the big police them that are in the force, they're the neck, and then they come to the small one. Now, what I'm saying is, this Boston guy, I totally agree with him by saying what is right and picking up the truth now because it would seem that this guy was a good police officer because he was doing his job properly and he was investigating the matter with the paper shorts guy. And I would want to believe that this guy is getting promoted, and I think it's something to do with jealousy, and that's why they want to put him in a position where he will be compromised. And now that he's speaking out against them, they they blatantly sat in this press conference, Sharon, and lied about everything that they say. They lied. Actually see you could actually see how these people are lying because Hickens sat there. He's the biggest criminal. As far as I'm concerned, Jack Dale, Hickens, Nadalal, all of them from one side come down are criminals and they need to be put in jail. The biggest issue that I have, Sharad, is the issue with Jack Dale. Jack Dale is being accused of whatever corruption from the top core. He's in the core of it. Why isn't this guy being investigated or impeached, or why has he stepped down? Or why isn't the FBI or the CIA or whatever you may have step in and do something about it? Or why isn't the tribunal stepping in and let the tribunal do something about it? I think this guy needs to be impeached. It is wrong. The PPP is getting away with murder. They can do whatever they want. They could anything, crime, whatever. You name it, it's there. They can do whatever. And the small man and the APNU is being blatantly discriminated every day and put down and stepped on. I am sick and tired of this PPP. I am sick to my bones with the PPP and this nonsense. And what I have to say is, when Granger was in power, you had none of this. The police force was in order. They were very disciplined, and he had a stringent policy about the police force. He cleaned up the entire police force. And Ramjatanda, as a minister of Home Affairs, he did a wonderful job with the police force. And the crime rate had dropped to almost zero. Look at it now. It's totally a wreck. It's totally shammed up. So, Sharon, have a nice day. Rita, enjoy your day, sweetheart.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candy. Noted, points well made, very well made, and I hope you're enjoying your day as well.
Yeah. Folks, we're about to wrap up, so we say hold for now. The mic is not yours. Let's take two more.
Good afternoon, Sherrod and Joey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Apologies there.
I think we lost that one.
Good afternoon, Sherrod and Joey.
We're outside.
It's about time that all the decent and law-abiding policemen lay down their arms and stand beside one of their brothers. Because there's a saying that evil thrives while good men stand idle by and does nothing.
Yeah.
Today is beyond. Tomorrow could be any other one of them.
Yeah.
Thank you, and have a blessed day, my brother.
Have a blessed day, sir.
Yep.
Nothing else, sir?
Last one we have.
Good afternoon, Shara, Janita.
Good afternoon, Esther.
I just fed up. I don't even want to hear anything.
Yeah.
All I telling people is to vote APNU.
Yeah.
Vote for the coalition. Every government has a little bit of buts and ifs in it because nobody is perfect. But PPP, oh God, demonic, outrageous. I can't even find words to describe them. There's no other better government to take over Guyana than the coalition. So people, go out there in your numbers, vote coalition whenever this election come around. Don't look back, look forward. Vote coalition. I beg you, wanna go and register, sign up, and vote coalition. Story done.
Mm-hmm. Most important, I think that's the most important comment thus far. We have so much going on, and that there's only one way to change it. There's only one way that we guarantee that we can actually provide a change that is necessary. And you have to empower us to do so. You have to go out there whenever that time comes to make sure that that happens.
Yep.
I think that was our last contribution.
That was our last. I want to thank everybody for coming through today. We managed to play all the voice, all the notes today. Thanks, guys, for all of those comments, all of those interventions, all of your thoughts and opinions on those and the various issues that you raised there. A lot's happening in our country.
Lots happening. If you're hearing Sheridan and Echo there, I don't know.
Yeah, my mic was off.
Feeding through my
Lots happening. We want to thank each and every one of you for coming through today. You guys really make the programs what they are. My brother was articulating, reminding us we do FYI, Below the Belt, we got In the Ring, we got Credible Sources. You guys make the programs what they are. We're going to continue on the forefront. As long as we get the support from you folks, we are going to continue to move forward, because you are the folks who really energize us to keep out there and to keep going. And we're going to be here with you guys over the weekend into the new week. And we're looking forward to the weekend. Judy especially is looking forward to it. Some R&R.
Very much so.
To put her feet up and to just take it easy for a couple of days and then come back at it again from Monday. I want to thank each and every one of you folks, wherever you're joining us from. Ensure that you share the live, smash that emoji button. We're going to see you guys right back here at 8 o'clock, and we're looking forward to that. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Have a great weekend, guys. It's a pleasure to have been here with you this morning.
Yep. That's it from this end, folks. Below the Belt, our international podcast. Thanks for joining us. See you guys this evening. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.
Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one cries, not a blade of grass. So we ain't giving up no mountain.